Do whatever it takes to win right now. The Avs are doing a lot of winning right now. You're bringing Rachel Richlinski, who covers the Avalanche for Altitude. Rachel, good to have you with us. The Avs blue line has been producing all season long, scoring 60 goals on D. What stands out to you most about this defenseman?
Well, I have to say Cale Makar, right? That's what we talk about all the time whenever it comes to this Avs blue line and this decor, and it's all thanks to Cale Makar and the work that he does night in and night out. It's truly something special we're watching when number 8 is on the ice. And entering tonight's game, he's just 1 point shy of breaking a franchise record for points by a defenseman in a single season. And that record has not been touched since 1993. So he's so close to breaking that record, 176 points in 172 career games. And you mentioned it, the 60 goals from the Avs blue line this season. A lot of that coming from Cale Makar, but from Devon Toews as well. That pairing has been the top pairing in the National Hockey League, what feels like all season long. But Devon Toews will not join the team tonight. He's dealing with a bit of a nagging injury. So a huge opportunity for young defenseman Bo Byram, who just came back to the Avs after a long injury. He missed about a month or so from hockey, but back on the ice. So big opportunity for Bo Byram tonight with Devon Toews being out.
Well, the Avalanche scored 2 power play goals on Saturday against the Canes, who hold the top PK in the league. What's working so well for Colorado special teams?
You know, it's just a feeling. We asked them a lot about this following the game. You know, JT Compher with 1 but 2 power play goals in that game, and they always talk about it just being a feeling, right? Everything's working right. The guys are buzzing. It's just the vibe in the locker room, and they've worked really hard on the power play and making sure that they're able to execute night in and night out when they get those opportunities. And I think they kind of felt like their backs were against the wall entering that game against Carolina because they were facing the top penalty kill in the National Hockey League at the time. And they'll also have the same experience tonight, a big test against Washington, a strong penalty kill from Washington as well. They've only allowed 2 power play goals in their last 10 games, so very excited to see how the Avs power play will perform tonight at home against Washington.
And some of the Avs key players, Rachel, still missing from the lineup due to injury. How important is the health of this team, Landeskog, Kadri specifically, heading into the playoffs?
Yeah, Nazem Kadri did return to the ice. He's for practice today. He will not be in the game tonight, but Jared Bednar said he will join the team for their road trip. So he's definitely getting close. Gabe Landeskog also getting close. So really excited to see those guys get back in the lineup. I think what's really impressive about this Colorado Avalanche team is how well they've been able to perform without guys like Nazem Kadri and without their captain, Gabe Landeskog, for so long. But Jared Bednar has said time and time again, this point in the season, you know, they've already done it. They've clinched the West. They've clinched their division. Now they're chasing that President's Trophy, but they just want to make sure they stay healthy. Everything always comes down to health with the Colorado Avalanche in their playoff run. They want to make sure everyone's good to go. So you have guys like Andrew Cogliano, Devon Toews, like I mentioned, Eric Johnson as well. Those 3 will not be playing tonight. And it's mostly because they're just those nagging injuries that Jared Bednar wants to make sure they can take care of before the playoffs hit.
Rachel Richlinski does an awesome job covering the Avalanche. You said prior to the interview you were very excited to talk to us. You're known for being brutally honest, according to the scouting report. So did the interview match expectations?
The interview definitely matched its expectations. You know, you hit me with some hard-hitting questions. I was definitely ready for them. I had a little bit of weird feedback on my end with this whole Zoom interview, but overall 10 out of 10 would definitely join the show again.
Appreciate the candor and the positive review. Go to Yelp and let us know how we're doing. We'll have you back here soon enough. Thanks, Rachel.
5 stars, 5 stars.
All right, still to come here on NHL Tonight. The 3